our India's growth numbers stand out in comparison to any other part of the world. Indian obesity is a major issue for reaping the demographic dividend. Physical health, mental health, emotional health, all three factors are necessary apart from skilling and education for the country to be able to reap the demographic dividend. First, India is an indeed oasis of macro stability in otherwise a turbulent world. Numbers speak for themselves, but the important thing is whether it is for the current financial year or the future, our India's growth numbers stand out in comparison to any other part of the world. Indian obesity is a major issue for reaping the demographic dividend. Physical health, mental health, emotional health, all three factors are necessary apart from skilling and education for the country to be able to reap the demographic dividend. So this economic survey, while in the last two surveys we have focused much more on mental health, this time we also focus on the physical health aspect. And one early and easy step that the private sector can take is to allow food labeling to reflect the risks of what people are consuming. Compulsive scrolling and social comparison is linked to anxiety and depressive symptoms, and exposure to screen time, sedentary lifestyle, ultra-processed food consumption increase the risk of anxiety and suicidal thoughts significantly among our adolescents and also in the people in the early working age population as well. And this is a silent scourge, and we need to fix that if we are going to achieve our long-term growth aspirations. If you look at the areas which are immune to AI diffusion, these are elder care and nursing, culinary arts, advanced tool and die specialization, early special needs education, public health outreach, environmental restoration. All of them can be pursued in areas because we have shortage of skilled personnel in these areas, and they're also resistant to the diffusion of AI in terms of future employment and income earning prospects. This fund manager has predicted it in 2020 that the world will face populism, trade wars, financial repression, military conflicts, and negative real yields. Personalities are not the reason why the world is today looking at trade wars, military conflicts, and populism with negative real yields and financial repression to follow. These are products of choices that were made some 15 to 18 years ago, and therefore the train has already left the station with respect to these consequences, and they will be with us for the next 5 to 10 years as well. And that is something we need to take as given when we look at our own policy options and priorities.